Hey, what's up guys? JJ Habs 11 here, and today we're just going to be talking about next hockey season. This is just going to be a quick video, just my opinion, what can happen next year. So yeah, this video is just going to be playing in the background, and let's get it started. So first off, I think that trade between the Devils and the Oilers, Taylor Hall for Adam Larson, great trade on Edmonton's behalf. I think that Peter Chiarelli did a great job there. I think he was trying to upgrade in size, and Taylor Hall just wasn't producing down there in Edmonton. And picking up a defenseman like Adam Larson was a great pick, because that's what they need back there. They don't have a strong defensive core, and that's what they've needed to work on. And at the free agent frenzy, they also picked up Lucic, which will add size up front and also protection for Connor McDavid. So I think that's great. That'll be good. It'll be good to see what kind of skill they bring next year. I'm excited to see what they bring. Also, the trade between Montreal Canadiens and the Nashville Predators, Shea Weber for PK Subban. I'm a Habs fan. I had no idea what to think about this trade, to be honest. This was crazy. It's really sad to see PK go, but he wasn't liking it in Montreal, and I hope the best for him in Nashville. And with bringing size to our defensive core and bringing a veteran presence like Shea Weber, it'll be great. It'll be great to watch. Also, that bomb on the point for the power play, I could see him and Markov working together well on the power play. So that'll be good to see. Louis Eriksson to Vancouver at the free agent frenzy. I don't know about that. Vancouver isn't going anywhere, in my opinion. I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't like Vancouver. They have some skill, but honestly, they don't have any goaltending. They don't really have a defenseman on that team, and I don't think they're going anywhere in the next couple of years. Who did the Leafs pick up? The Leafs picked up Matt Martin. I don't know. I'm not a Leaf fan. I don't like the Leafs, but you know what? I do think the Leafs are doing well. They picked up Austin Matthews. I think they're trying to rebuild. I'll give it to them, picking up Frederik Andersen and everything. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. They might tank, they might not. It's hard to tell with the Leafs these days. Calgary, who I'm using right now. Calgary picked up Troy Brouwer. That's a great move. Yeah, that's a great move by them. That's adding size. Troy Brouwer is a good guy in the playoffs if Calgary can make the playoffs again. I think that'll be well for them. Yeah, San Jose picking up Bodker. Great move. San Jose's a good team as it is. San Jose's been, I'll give it to them after what they went through with losing, blowing a 3-0 lead in the playoffs to LA to finally fight back and beat them. I'll give it to them. San Jose's a great team. Pittsburgh, yeah, Pittsburgh's well. They won the cup, man. They deserved it. I think they fought really hard. I love the way they pulled through after not the best season they could have had. They pulled through and they surprised everyone. They surprised me for sure. Chicago's obviously a powerhouse. It's their turn to win the cup. They've won every other season so far. Yeah, teams like Winnipeg, it's hard to tell with Winnipeg. They just picked up Patrick Laine at the draft, so it'll be interesting to see what he can bring to that team. But I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. It's hard to tell. Nashville, yeah, they added PK Subban, so that'll be It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. PK Subban's gonna bring something there. I mean, their defense, they got Roman Josi on the point. They got a lot of presence up front. They just signed Philip Forsberg to that long-term contract, so anything can happen. It's hard to tell. Yeah, the NHL is like all over the place right now, man. It's it'll be interesting to see. Like Florida's been doing well. I mean, off season I'll give it to them. They've been doing well. They picked up James Reimer for that backup position, and they just signed Trocheck to that long-term contract as well. Colorado. What did Colorado do? I don't know if they did that much. Colorado. You know what? I think Nathan McKinnon needs to play somewhere else. He can show his skill there, but he hasn't been full out. He hasn't been doing everything. I feel like he could have done a lot better somewhere else, obviously, but Stamkos and Hedman both signed long-term contracts with Tampa Bay. That surprised me, the Stamkos signing. Obviously, I thought he would come. I thought he would go anywhere. Honestly, I didn't. I know Detroit had interested him. I know Buffalo had interest in him. The Habs had interest in him. The Leafs had interest. Like a lot of teams, obviously, any team would have interest in him. But it's who has cap space, right? So I don't know. I think it's good for Tampa Bay. I don't think Bishop has that much left in him in net. I hate Bishop with a passion. He's a shitty goalie in my opinion. People think he's one of the best goalies in the world, but this is all my opinion, obviously. I think Price is the best goalie in the world. I think Holtby's an amazing goalie. Oh, Washington. I forgot about them. Washington, man, they fucking blew it. Oh, they blew it. I don't know how you do that well in the season and lose to Pittsburgh like that. I think they should have. I picked them for the cup. Honestly, I picked them for the cup. I picked them to I don't know, make it to the finals at least. But they blew it. They blew it big time. I expected better from them for sure. Yeah, you have the New York, the Rangers. They should have done a lot better than they did in the playoffs. Like being eliminated in the first round, I don't know. But again, Pittsburgh, they fought and they played well. I picked New York to make it past the first round. I'll be honest, I didn't pick Pittsburgh to make it past the first round last season, but I'm not sure. If I'm gonna make a prediction for next year's Stanley Cup final, I don't know. Honestly, I'd say Chicago's gonna do something. After seeing the way they played against St. Louis, though, I don't know what they have. I honestly, I don't know what they have left. Yeah, Kane's a great player, Taves is a great player, but I don't know. They didn't play that well. St. Louis, they lost Backus. They lost a lot of heart in Backus. He went to Boston. Boston shit. They're not going anywhere. What's his name? Tuukka Rask. Shitty goalie in my opinion. I don't think he's going anywhere. But get ready. It's gonna be an interesting season. There's a lot of good signings. Okposo to Buffalo, Nielsen to Detroit, Vanek to Detroit. There's a lot of controversy bringing when the Habs brought Radulov back to the NHL. After all the partying he did in Nashville, all the trouble he got into, and then just walking out. But I've been hearing things that he's grown up after getting married, having a kid. I think he'll be doing well. I hope. And that could be the #1 goal scorer that Montreal needs, obviously. Habs also brought Andrew Shaw in. net front presence, another guy, basically another Gallagher. I think it'll be interesting. He's already won, what, 3 cups? So he's got 3 rings. That's 3 more than half of Montreal's team. It'll be an interesting year. I'm pumped to see what'll happen next season. I'm excited. I miss hockey, obviously. I miss watching it. The playoffs are amazing. But yeah, it'll be interesting to watch. I'm excited to see what Shea Weber can bring to Montreal. It'll be interesting to see Lucic guarding McDavid down there. That'll be a good line. McDavid, Lucic, and Eberle. That'll be an amazing line. But I don't know. Again, it'll be interesting. Am I missing a Canadian team here? I think I talked about every single one. Oh no, Ottawa. Ottawa. I don't know. Carlson. I hate Carlson just because of all the rivalry we have with Ottawa. But honestly, I think he's a great player. Yeah, he's a great player. I think that he's an amazing guy off the ice. Good guy with charity and stuff, and I think they got a good young team there. They got skill. Obviously surprising not to see them make the playoffs, but I think next year's gonna be a different year. I hope next year is Canada's year. I don't know what team will be the next Canadian team to win the cup, to be honest, but I just know it's not gonna be Vancouver. I don't think it'll be Winnipeg. I don't know. Leafs are rebuilding. Ottawa, they had a chance a couple years ago. Montreal knocked them out. Then they knocked out Montreal. Yeah, Edmonton, they could be going up. Calgary could be going up. But I feel like I hit most teams. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be an interesting year. It's gonna be great to watch. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video if you want to see more content, and share with your friends. This is JJ Habs, and have a nice day.